Hey, welcome back to Little Ritual. Give me a second. I need to get situated. Okay, so I went thrifting again, and what am I trying to say? I found some cute shit. I kind of have been feeling like my Depop shop, which is called Girl and Boy, because I am Gab, and those are the initials. G-A-B, Girl and Boy. And that's what I consider myself to be. So, I was realizing that, I want my store to be unisexy, but at the same time, I feel like I'm sort of curating, at least at the moment, to people who are a little more adventurous with their gender expression, and that tends to be women or females. And I've started to feel like maybe it's not finely curated enough to the boys' side of the spectrum, which is typically like sweaters and t-shirts and stuff, and I just really like more outrageous, like fun, stylish, colorful, interesting pieces. So I went to the thrift store yesterday with that sort of in mind. Did I succeed or not? I'm not sure, but I like to think that I'm on a new journey towards exploring different sides of the spectrum. So this is my haul with that in mind. So the first piece that I'd like to show you is this top that I got. If you know me in real life, or if you follow me on Instagram, you would know that I have a deep obsession with green right now, and I kind of already own a sweater just like this that is black and green, but I don't know, I like the fit of this one. It's like a little baggier. The other one that I have is like pretty skin tight, and I'm freaking in love with it. So as you can see, I distressed it because it had like a little weird patch with like sort of a tribal looking like caveman drawing of a dog, which we have nothing against dogs here, but I'm more of a cat person, so I decided that I was going to give my permission to kind of shred this, which I have been really scared to do. I know a lot of people on Depop like to cut knit sweaters, but I'm always like, isn't that going to ruin it? Like, isn't it just going to fall apart? But I thought that this was going to be a little experiment, so I just chopped the edge off in a really jagged sort of way, like an uneven line, and then sort of just pulled out the loose end so that I was a little more frayed, because it actually was frayed like right here when I bought it. But I kind of love it. I just have a bodysuit under here to keep a little bit warmer, and I'm also on my period, so it just keeps everything like, I feel just like I am a tampon inside of my clothes. So, we like to keep themes going in my life. So this is my thematic expression of being on my period right now. Okay, so next item that I bought, which I literally have this watch in every color, and I bought it from Daiso. If you didn't know, Daiso is a $1.50 store from Japan that they've now brought to the States to bless us, and I bought all of these watches that remind me of sort of like Casio, classic Casio watches, and I bought them in every color except for green, because at the time I wasn't that hot about green. These things, they come and go. Anyway, I found the green one at my Salvation Army, and it was $4, which is, I guess, a lot more than $1.50, but I haven't seen these watches resurface in my local Daiso, and I was having like lots of regrets not buying the green one. So anyway, when you really want something, you gotta have it, and it doesn't matter really. It does matter how much it costs, but $4. Okay, it's just $4. So I bought this to match, so that's what I decided these pieces to keep. There are a few pieces that I'm considering keeping, but most of it's gonna go on my Depop. So next item is this Boracay from the Philippines. Little tourist tee that I cropped, and it has this really cute pattern on the front, and I just really wanted to like rep my motherland. So shout out to the Philippines. Next, another item I may keep for myself, because you know me, if I'm gonna go in to a thrift store with a mission, you know I'm gonna succeed. So the mission today was to find boy pieces. Hello. Hello. The days that I feel like I really want to dress boy, because I've sort of been forcing myself to be, you need to be both and you need to be both at all times. And, you know, I realize that my boy and girl niche comes in different ratios, and that those change on the daily. And I don't think enough of us in society allow ourselves to fluctuate in our identities as much as we could. And so I'm saving this for a boy day. A really great boy day. Final piece that I will be keeping because it needs to stay in my wardrobe because of my whole life philosophy. And also, I will be training to be a counselor, a school counselor next year. And my husband is currently a teacher in elementary school. So this was like, I gotta rep this and represent. Oh my God. So look at this t-shirt. It says, no bullying. And then like a sad guy that says, I'm sad. And he's a bully. And I'm nothing. Just like so many feelings. And you know, a child drew this. I bought this from the Salvation Army next to the school, the elementary school that my husband used to work at. And the teacher's name is on the bottom, Miss Lum. And he's like, oh, I knew a Miss Lum. And I was like, oh my God, I found this next to the school that I used to work at. And so I'm pretty sure he knows the teacher who commissioned their child to do this piece of art. Anyway, I just feel like this is so perfect for my life. Next, moving on to pieces that will soon be available on my Depop. Just kidding, lies. I'm also keeping this, but it was because I specifically was looking for this. Also, well, particularly for my husband. So we've been trying to find a really great black and white striped piece because it's just so classic. And my husband basically only wears black, white. Well, white by proxy because like a lot of his t-shirts are white. But yeah, he wears like white shirts, black shirts, and red shirts. And then like black jeans or like whatever. Those are his 3 favorite colors. So this is like in amazing condition. It has like gold zippers on the front and the pockets, and even like a little tassel on the zipper, and it has a red lining in the hood, and it's so soft and it's like slightly oversized. I'm obsessed with this, so sorry. I really planned on like shopping for my Depop shop, but I recently went on like a really big shopping spree for my Depop shop, so I felt like it's okay that I am certainly going to keep some of the pieces that I work so hard to discover. Okay, so now these pieces will be available on my Depop. Okay, this is one of the best finds that I think I've come across lately. It is this extra large. I think it's like triple XL. So super comfy. I think the brand is PNB. And it is this rainbow all over black jacket with like rainbow crowns all over it. And it's super thick. It's actually really, really heavy. I was like lugging it around the store. But oh my God, I could just live in this, you know? And I found such a cool detail that if you don't feel like being like super loud one day, it's actually reversible. Like fully planned on being reversible. Like the other side has like this gold embroidered crown. So let's see. You know it's actually reversible because on the inside, where it's all just black, it has the pockets. Can you see that? So like there's pockets on this side, and then there's pockets on this side. So it's fully reversible, which I think is really awesome. So this is like such a versatile piece. And it also just makes a statement. And I'm also just trying to find pieces in all sizes. So, you know, I come across like tiny baby tees and then more oversized pieces for really any body type, because you can wear oversized pieces while being slim. You can wear oversized pieces being like more plus size or mid-sized, and it's still a look. So speaking of baby tees, I got these two pieces from the little boy section. So I got this like classic, I would say this might be vintage, honestly, because there is some cracking. But anyway, it's like a little boy's classic sort of vintage looking. Even if it's not vintage, I kind of feel like this style of Puma logo looks a little old school. So that's cool. And I was envisioning a super boy-girl look with this. Like this top with maybe a plaid mini skirt or like some plaid pants. Be really sick because it looks very like schoolish, but this embroidered Pokemon little sweater with like the super cute gray, black, and red detailing on the top and on the V-neck, it just seems like very prep school, which like it is so my aesthetic. But I think this would be really cute with like a skirt or a pair of plaid pants. Maybe that's just me. And then I got this freaking rad sweater. It reminds me of a sock hop. Is that a thing? A sock hop, you know? These colors plus the checkered, like kind of like jukebox style aesthetic, but also very 80s. So I want to say like this is like 80s does 50s. Oversized pullover that maybe you could wear as a dress, or I was thinking, since I did this little DIY project, that maybe I was going to try out doing a couple more, what do they call it? Redos? No. Rework a piece. Like, you know, do something really interesting with the silhouette since it's kind of shapeless, but, you know, we love a comfy sweater. So I'm thinking that maybe I'll play around with that. And then lastly, we have accessories besides the watch that I'm keeping. We got this, hold on. Look at this mini bag. Hello Kitty quilted mini bag with like a little bow and like a pin. It's not removable, but that pin sort of material. And yeah, this is super cute. Anytime I find something Hello Kitty, I have to take it because yeah, she like raised me. And then lastly, oh, I love shopping shoes. You know, I need to do these thrift hauls more often because this whole rack, I just bought this rack on Amazon. It's two-tiered because I have so many clothes that have just been laying in boxes on the floor of my apartment, which is like not aesthetic. And so yeah, I wish I did these hauls more often because there's so many clothes that you haven't seen that I haven't shown you, and like so many shoes, but I'm just going to show you what I picked up yesterday. So I got these pair of black on black New Balances. I think they're a size 6 because like if they were a size 7, I would be keeping them. But they're in amazing condition and they're so chic, and I feel like this style is like so in right now. Just like a pair of monochrome sneakers, dad sneakers, as they say. So if you're a size 6, cop these because these are so can't get any better. The last time that I found a pair of all monochrome shoes, I kept them. Yes, my white Air Force Ones. If you saw my Valentine video, I spilled hot sauce on these, but do you see the hot sauce anywhere? No, I don't think so, because I got it out. So thrift your shoes, because I don't even know how much Air Force Ones go for anymore. The last time I bought a pair of Air Force Ones, I think they were like $120. So, and I got those ones for like, I want to say like $4. So, thrift shoes, maybe it seems kind of nasty, but like just wear socks and like feet are dirty anyway. So, no, yeah. Anyway, I think that's all for now, but thanks for sticking around. We love you. Everyone here in this household. We thank you for your support, and if you want to see more cat content, put it in the comments below. If you like these thrift hauls, put it in the comments below. If you liked this video, like this video. I've never said that stuff before. I feel like a real YouTuber. Just a little bit. Okay, do you like my hair today, by the way? I just put like extra amount of clips in because it was looking so crazy, but actually I think it looks cute. So anyway, I'll see you next time. I only had green tea today, I swear, but I have so much energy.